And we're looking at a court document for the racketeering acts.
Correct.
And you see dope charges. These are undercover Mongols selling to undercover agents. A gentleman was beaten and killed with a pool stick in a bar.
Right.
There was a Nicholas shooting where some gang members got caught up in a shootout with Mongols.
Correct.
2 HA prospects were stabbed at a mobile gas station.
Yep.
Another proven methamphetamine distribution act. All this stuff had nothing to do with anything but the hand in the cookie jar.
Basically, there were some other things where, some questionable acts, possibly by ATF, entrapment, where there was a case where we had two of the brothers, two of our club brothers, actually blood brothers, two of the Lozano brothers. They basically were asked, hey, by one of the undercover agents, Agent Carr, hey, will you pull security while I do this dope deal with this cartel dude? But it was all fictitious. Right. It was all just a ploy to get these brothers on tape. And I'm sitting in federal court watching this unfold at a hotel, the Doubletree in Montebello, and they have the cameras in the corner, and they're putting on a bulletproof vest and they have the straps. Well, it's easy to rope in a brother that is economically challenged per se.
Right.
And it was a no-brainer for the juries to convict on stuff like that.
Right. And it's important to note that the ATF has had an open investigation with the Mongols for 2 decades now.
2 decades, correct.
They've been on your ass for 2 decades.
And we've been physically under indictment for 13 years.
Yeah. So these are ongoing, deep investigations that predate your presidency. These are moments in time where there's nothing that can be done. You can't wiggle out of a hand-to-hand, a murder caught on tape. There's nothing you could do.
And they're well documented. They're well documented by video surveillance. They're documented by 302 notes, which how it works is when they're functioning throughout the day in the club, with the club, riding around, doing their thing, they're observing, they're taking mental notes, and they go home at night and write up their notes. They're called 302 notes. It's in the feds, everybody uses those notes. So when it comes to either a jury trial or convictions or people taking plea deals, everything gets entered in as discovery as part of the case.
Sure.